will discuss about the projectile motion, the maximum height of the projectile, the range of the projectile, and time to reach the maximum height of the projectile, and the total time of the projectile. Okay, so firstly we are starting the system heading projectile motion. Okay. So it's a x-axis and y-axis. It's a x-axis and it's a y-axis, and here an angle we will throw the ball and with certain angles. So here, okay, now here the maximum height and on and time to reach the maximum height, time to reach at maximum point of the projectile, and the range of projectile means the horizontal distance of projectile, and time to reach, and the total time of the projectile from starting to end. Okay, so total time of projectile. Firstly we are starting that number one is time to reach the maximum height. Time to reach at maximum height means here the maximum height, the time to reach the maximum height of the projectile. So here the we will use the formula of the vertical velocity. So not vertical velocity, yes, vertical velocity, we will use the formula vertical velocity, which is Vy is equal to V naught y minus gt. So now the Vy, the vertical velocity at the on the topmost point, the vertical velocity is 0. Okay, so we will write here 0. V naught y, in V naught y, because in Vx, okay, in Vx we use the cos, and in Vy we use sine theta. So here V naught y is there, so we will use the V naught sine theta minus dt. Now what we want to find, we have to find the t. So t is equal to V naught sine theta upon g. So it is the formula of time to reach the maximum height of the projectile. Time to reach the maximum height of projectile. Now the second formula. Now in the second we will solve that total time of projectile. Total time of projectile. Total time, if we are giving the time to reach at maximum t, then here the plus t, okay, 2t are there, because we are considered as a time to reach at maximum height t and half t here. Okay, total time of projectile, time taken by the projectile to reach the maximum height is equal to the time taken by it to return to the ground. So here the time to reach at a maximum point, how this time will be equal to the this whole time. Time taken by the projectile to reach the maximum height is equal to the time taken by it to return to the ground. Okay, So now the total time of projectile is t is equal to t plus t, because time to reach the maximum point t and this time also. Okay, so t plus t is equal to 2t. Now we have to find the time, so we have to find the total time, so we will write here t is equal to 2 v naught sine theta, v naught sine theta upon g. Now you will say that how to v naught sine theta upon g. Here we have find already the formula v naught sine theta upon g is the formula of time. So we have as it is written v naught sine theta upon g. We have only written the value of the time which we have find in the time to reach the maximum height. So it is the second formula, total time of projectile.